I tried using in a acetylene tank with a little adapter and run a B tank torch.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't stand it, but it was real light.
The big, yeah, that's I had a homie up north. He would carry the little baby tank with the turbo. The torch was bigger than the freaking tank, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your preferred torch settings? I had just seen somebody post about this.
That's 7, I think it was 11. I go 5 and 10.
Yeah, I go 5 and 10.
I don't set it. I just leave it wide open and adjust it on my torch. I'm serious. It's wide open.
Unbelievable.
I used to. I think when I started, it was 10 and 20, and I was like, oh, I don't need that much. I regulate it now to 5 to 10 or 5 and 10.
Yeah, that's just where I keep. I read the book because when I moved down here, I just used to use a B tank, and I would crank. I would be just like that, Kurt. I would crank it all the way, like open. I didn't give a shit. Basically, my regulator was fucked anyways, so I just had it all the way in, and you adjust it to basically the pitch. You hear the pitch of what you want, and you're good.
Yeah. With mine, my regulator, it vibrates its way out. So sometimes I'll get where I don't have any gas.
Oh.
So I just screw that thing all the way in until I got plenty of gas. And I just adjusted on my.
Like, forget about it. Like, oh my God. I don't like, it's just shit. Bro, when I first, I don't know, I may have talked about it before. When I first moved down here, I only ever used a B tank, right? So we come down here, the dude's like, yeah, you know how to braze? I'm like, hell yeah, I know how to braze, bro. And he gave me his oxyacetylene torch. I'm like, I'm just looking like, he gave me the condenser, and I'm like, all right. I'm looking at this bitch. I turn the the oxygen on, it's just, I'm like, all right, I just put that bitch on there. It's just fucking, nothing. I'm like, fuck. So I went to go, I had my turbo torch, and obviously the adapter was different at the time, and I didn't know. I ended up burning a hole through the service valve. I was like, yeah, but I can't braze. And I never heard of oxygen acetylene until I moved down here. So it's been hot.
I've done the same thing with a B tank.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to a B tank. I didn't know you had to get the thing friggin' red hot.
Yeah.
And I burned up a fitting. I threw the thing out of the attic and went and got my oxyacetylene.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've burned wires and stuff because of I was never used to the turbo torch version. Because it gives off so much heat in the area.
This far away.
Yeah, like it gets really hot everywhere. And I was like, oh shit, my wires are all melting. So
yeah, we've all burnt some wires.